Welcome to my channel. I gotta do something a little different today because I gotta break this piece of brick up. The reason I'm gonna do this is I sprayed in here or I poured some of my material in here, and I want to see if it's non-shrinking like I've been projecting on my videos. So we're gonna find out together. And let's see what we got. Well, here we go. There we go. That's the sound I was looking for. I might try to do a little close up on this if I can. Probably. I may. All right, let's check for some shrinkage. I'm sorry I'm moving around because my camera's in my hands now. I don't see very much shrinking at all whatsoever in that cord. That's been a month. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit to see the aerosols in here. There are my aerosols. Sorry, I'm shaking like a leaf. But no shrinkage. This is a month. This has been in that brick for a month. There is a video when I made the actual spray. I'll keep breaking it up and I'll shut the camera and then I'll bring it back. Okay, I'm back. That was a lot funner than I thought it was going to be. There's the brick we just broke. I can see some of the product stay behind, which is a good thing, but you can clearly see. Let me see if I can expand this. Now I'll focus on the piece here, which is amazing because after all the smacking to break this brick, this product, sorry if I'm flipping out of the camera here, there are the aerosols, but nothing broke. The piece is still very much intact. It didn't crack my piece. Well, this is what I was trying to explain, which I don't always do a great job at it. And all this was to see if I can have an insulating material as a block fill. But as my experiment just showed me here, that, well, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, because I believe that if this was a solid wall and I had this core all the way through the wall, that'll provide that additional strength of a brick to have the side impact, which it doesn't have right now, because most cement have compression, which is brick on brick stacked. So the weight is this way, but a side impact is this way. That's how I broke the brick in the beginning, with a side impact with the hammer. It did give me a hard time to break it, but it did break the brick, which is kind of nice. But the core was actually kind of stuck in there, and I had to ram it a little bit more harder to get the core out, but the core didn't shrink. The cement does not shrink. So it remains tight in the core. So as a standpoint of its insulation value, it's huge. That's my opinion. But in time I'll prove this. Other news here is I'm actually heading down to Tennessee. So right now I'm standing in my insulation trailer. I mean, you can see in the background here, I don't know if you paid attention, some of my equipment I have back here, but I'm preparing the trailer for this drive down to Tennessee. It's gonna be fun. I guess I got scammed into going down there because this is one of my kind of an associate, kind of friend, kind of work relation kind of person I met many years ago when I was doing my installation work, the aircrete work, which we'll talk about that in a second here. That was the notion. He says, well, you know, I'll buy you the materials you need, you know, but he wants me to do a couple sprays, you know, center block spray, because he's seen the product, you know, which was a mistake of mine. I should have never showed him it because he actually held it. People that are seeing it on video don't hold it. They don't know what it is. They don't know exactly what I'm doing. All you just have to take my word for it, and I don't blame you. I mean, I'm skeptical myself when I see something on the internet anyhow, because is it fake? Is it real? Camera tricks? You know, all that stuff. But guess what? I'm not that great at camera tricks, as you can see as I'm talking here. I'm in a bad position, and I wish I was done talking. Anyhow, that all being said, this is what we got. So I'm kind of interested in the way, and I hate being scammed to go down in Tennessee. That's a 15-hour drive for me. You know, I'll be hauling down this big rig, and then I got to try to get supplies, which is another issue, which I know people that are trying to put my product together. There is enough information that I put out there. You can do it. You don't have every single bit of everything, because I haven't actually showed you the actual processes that I do. But let me assure you, when I do release it all, you're gonna say, well, how? Why? How can it be so simple? How can a person like me come up with this? Well, there's a lot of things that occurred that led me to this work. I gotta break this. I have to. Just do what I like to do. Ooh, that didn't work out good at all. Oh. Well, at least I didn't get my fingers. But that took a lot. That took a lot to break, more than I thought it was going to be. I know you can't see this very well, but just the fact that that took a lot of impact. Actually, it didn't do like the bricks. It didn't have that sound of that. Well, that's because I got a lot of air cells in here. Well, that's encouraging. At least I know when I go down there in Tennessee that I spray this guy's project, because I'm being kind of blackmailed to do it. But anyhow, this will be my first job with this real product, so I'm probably going to be, I will be doing some videos. Obviously going to be in my trailer. I don't know if I'll be able to post it, so you might want to stick around, because I'll be there for about 2 months. I got 2 projects to do down there. You know, I'm not only just an installation contractor, I also do a lot of renovation work. This is part of my program. I got 2 bathrooms, 2 full remodel bathrooms in that project over there. I also have a secondary project, which happens to be my sister. She wants a bathroom also. She's complaining that she's getting a little bit old, and she kind of needs a, I guess, an old person's kind of shower, so she can actually be more comfortable in a shower, because she's just getting a little bit on the older side, which is fine. I have no problem doing that for my sister. Anyhow,